After several weeks trying to know if C4 is coming out this year, it's been confirmed that Blox Fruits C4 is not coming out this year. And it's insane because we deserve to get Blox Fruits C4 this year. And they even tried to do this doghouse event, which ended up doing tremendously well, but then they didn't do any reruns, and now everyone's extremely mad. And I think I have the answer as to why, because Blox Fruits officially destroyed and beat Sailor Piece while they were doing weekly updates, and while Blox Fruits did not update literally at all during this competition. But a big update that will come out before C4 is, by the way, I will also be gifting out some dragon fruits as well as some kitsune fruits. All you have to do is comment just like how this guy did, comment your username, and then I will go ahead and gift you a couple fruits, and you just need to be subscribed. As long as you're subscribed, like the video, and you comment below your username, I will go ahead and gift you a fruit every single time I release a video for the whole year. So if you want a chance to win the dragon fruit, subscribe, like the video, and comment your username. If C4 was planned for this year, then why are they delaying it? You see, C4 was actually supposed to come out this summer, but it's not coming out this summer. As you know, the Control Rework Fruit update came out in December, and it was actually supposed to come out in 2025 of summer, but then they delayed it. And because of this, Uzoth has decided to quit, especially with no updates coming out. Two things can happen over here. One, C4 could come out in December of 2026, which is far away, but Uzoth will return. Two, C4 could come out next year, which is a longer time away. So at this point, it seems like we're not gonna get a big update for a while, but there's a big update that will be coming out before C4. You see, there's two fruits that Blox Fruits was supposed to add last year, and that is called the Pony Fruit and the Celestial Fruit. These two fruits were supposed to come out last year, and this is the year that it's going to come out. Here's another fruit that will be coming out this year. These are three fruits that are going to be coming out. The Shadow Fruit is also going to get reworked, as well as a couple other fruits. And these are the final fruits that are going to get reworked before Blox Fruits start adding really big and expensive fruits in the game. For example, the Dragon Fruit is 5,000 Robux right now. That is the most expensive fruit in the entire game. And the Control Fruit was supposed to surpass that, but they ended up not doing it since it wasn't really anything as crazy or superior to the Dragon Fruit. Now, a whole 2 years later, Blox Fruits is deciding to actually add a fruit for 6,000 Robux, surpassing the Dragon Fruit, which is 5,000 Robux. And it won't be a reworked fruit. It will be a completely brand new fruit, which is going to surpass the Dragon Fruit in terms of all the stats as well as pricing. And this will be the last time they do such an insane jump in Robux. 6,000 Robux will be the cap. There will never be a fruit more expensive than this. And I'm positive these things will come out before the C4 update. Otherwise, Blox Fruits is quite literally gonna go downhill because they went so long without updating, including when competing with Sailor Piece. They didn't update at all. They didn't even compete at all. And technically, they destroyed Sailor Piece. I mean, look at Sailor Piece right now. It's literally dead in the waters. Well, not dead in the water. Blox Fruits is doing so much better than Sailor Piece, and this kind of explains a lot. Blox Fruits doesn't need to update so much to quote-unquote stay alive, and Sailor Piece has proven that because they've been updating weekly, and it seems like their player counts keep going down ever since the C2 update that they added, which makes me pretty worried over here because what if C4 ends up killing Blox Fruits? That's something I'm truly worried about, and I really don't want that to happen with Blox Fruits. The minute C2 came out in Sailor Piece, the player count started going downhill, the community shattered, and everyone became very divided, and a lot of those players actually moved on back to Blox Fruits, or some of them were brand new players and just completely switched over to Blox Fruits. What if this happens with Blox Fruits and they all move on to the next big anime game, Rel C's, which is going to be coming out either this or next year, and it's due to come out very soon. I mean, if this game doesn't come out before GTA 6, then oh my god, what are we doing? The first time I ever even mentioned Rel C's was actually 2 years ago, which is so insane to me because this game was due to come out 2 years ago. So if it isn't obvious, a game like Sailor Piece, which is honestly, in my opinion, a much cleaner version of Blox Fruits, failed. Definitely because of C2 and the direction that they were going. I bet you that they were very excited that they beat Blox Fruits, and that's when they started stepping up the gear, but they went wrong with C2's update, which made a lot of players quit. Now, Relseas, I honestly want it to come out this year. I was told it will come out this year, but honestly, they said that last year, so maybe it might not come out this year. But Relseas and Blox Fruits are going to compete for sure. The one competitor that Blox Fruits had was Sailor Piece, and so far it's declining and it's officially failed, and Blox Fruits has beat them with literally no effort. And Relseas is up next. We'll see what happens with Relseas versus Blox Fruits, but until then, what exactly does Blox Fruits have planned for 2026? We're already 6 months into the year. We're halfway through the year, and there's nothing from Blox Fruits' side. And the good thing is that brain rots have actually died on Roblox, which means that quality Roblox games are officially back on the front page, which is why you see Blox Fruits rising in player counts, and which is why you also see it at the front page. This is the best time in history for Blox Fruits to update, to finally come back, to finally make noise on the platform, but there's been so much silence from them that it's just insane. These fruits are meant to come out this year, and it's actually meant to come out before the C4 update. Now, if they don't bring these fruits out, then I have no idea what's going on behind the scenes, but even the admins like Uzoth are saying that there's things going on behind the scenes, and honestly, I believe him, because just a year ago, I actually interviewed Uzoth on what C4 could look like, and I even asked him when it could come out. This was last year, so of course C4 is meant to come out this year, but it seems like it won't come out this year. But here's all the information that I do know from Uzoth.
C4 update, I think it's definitely a work in progress. The main thing that's holding us back is the fact that we want to make sure when we implement the C4, we're not adding just the C map reworks, but we're also adding new gameplay mechanics that makes leveling, because that's a core principle of the game, which is the leveling and grind of the game. We want to make sure it's really nice for new players that come into Blox to learn about the game, they have a really good time leveling, and make it to the late game content where the third C is where all the main player pieces at. Right now, the struggle is that the first C, we're trying to come up with lore, new island reworks, how they should look, the gameplay mechanics, we like to make a little bit more fun. So, yeah, that's just part of what the deal is with C4. In terms of when that might be coming out, it's a little secret, but it's coming along very nicely. And yeah, Blox is dying a bit, but when we get the update out, maybe some players will come back. I think when we add new content in terms of like new gameplay, it'll make the game fundamentally more improved for the players. But main plans for the event, we did take some inspiration, like how we had the Bogart has a Bloodwood event, the event. It's very interesting things, and we're trying to implement that as a concept for future updates, to make easy events that players can like time sync in, whether it's like exclusive items, like similar to the 10 billion event. We made a bulletin recently where we announced we're having a new event part of the next update.
But if C4 doesn't come out this year and it comes out late next year, then we could genuinely see C4 being a long distance update with Blox Fruits potentially going downhill. But if Relseas does come out and they do try to compete with Blox Fruits, then here's what could happen. Either Relseas is going to take over, or Blox Fruits is going to take over, or maybe both games die together.